Hello, beautiful people. It is Kanika popping back in with another video. So we are going to do a behind the scenes of an organizing project for our client. We are tackling their garage. So excited. If you guys are new here, we are a home organizing company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We help clients declutter and organize practically any space in their home. And so I'm super excited to kind of show you guys what the process looks like for us to tackle home spaces. So in a second, I'm going to flip the camera. We're going to do a quick little tour of the before for the client's garage, and then we'll kind of talk you guys through the process of getting organized. All right, this is the before of the garage. Say hi, Wesley. It's my lovely assistant. We can't walk in the garage right now. We are waiting for the client to move their vehicles here so that we can actually pull stuff out. So this is what it looks like right now. I'll show you guys more of the stuff inside when we have like a little trail. But so far, this is what we have. Right now, we are pulling items out of the garage, and we're just using this as like a quick little landing space. So we don't have our clients come out to work with us until maybe like an hour and a half of us pulling things out, sorting and categorizing, so that we have like a good enough amount of items pulled out for them to make decisions on what they're going to keep versus not. So this is really like our pre-sorting, categorizing phase of the project. And we'll do this a couple of rounds until we have gone through literally every single thing in the client's space. So day one is always reserved for full-on decluttering. This is a 3-day project. So day one, maybe 1.5 sessions, 1.5, we'll focus on decluttering, and then the other sessions will be reserved for literally organizing every single thing that you guys see in here. So this is what we have so far. There's like a little path that we've been able to make by pulling things out. So I'm super excited for the client. It's gonna look so good once it's done. All right, y'all, so we have pulled out a decent amount of stuff from the garage. As you can see, there's a lot more walking space. So we are going to pull the client in, and we're going to go through our decluttering process. And this is where she's going to decide what she wants to keep versus donate. There's a few items in here, like furniture items, that she wants to sell. So we'll set those aside for her so that when she's ready to sell them, she can sell them. But now it's time to pull the client in, and we're going to go through that process with her. It should take about 30 to 45 minutes based off what we've pulled out, and then we'll release her, put away the things that she decided to keep. The things that she decides to donate, we'll create a donate pile, and we'll do this rinse and repeat until we've gone through pretty much everything in the garage. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you guys the categories that we have pulled out for her before we call her out. All right, so this is what we have pulled out. So we have a lot of gym equipment. On the other side of the gym equipment, there's garden stuff. A lot of the stuff over here is furniture. A lot of it actually she is going to get rid of, like the twin beds, the canopy bed, the queen size headboard, all of that stuff is going. This section here is a lot of books, more gym equipment stuff here. And then the section over here is like kids' toys and things like that. So. about an hour left into our session for the client. We have gotten rid of a lot of stuff. They have some sell, they had a lot of junk, and they had a lot of donations. So let me kind of back up so you guys can see. So there's still a lot of stuff in here, but a lot of it is actually gym equipment that he wants to have set up. So I'm gonna have my handyman hop in tomorrow, set up all of the gym equipment for him so that half of the garage will be a gym, the other half will solely be for parking the car. We're going to kind of clean up our mess, kind of create zones of garage stuff, get everything that we pulled out of the garage back inside so that we can not leave their space so chaotic. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys what it looks like now, and then we're gonna clean up and we should be out of here by the next hour and a half or so. All right, friends, I had to do a quick video to shout out my contractor, Larry, over at Declutter Home Services. He is based out of Atlanta, Georgia. He is my go-to contractor when I need to do any type of installation or any type of assembly for a client space. So as you can see, he is working on putting up the client's gym system. Too heavy duty for me, so I called in Larry to make sure that it is secure, it's sturdy, and it is done professionally. All right, y'all, so we are wrapping up with day 2. Today was a major success. We were able to fully declutter everything else in the garage. So yesterday, day 1, the focus was to pull out a good portion of it, kind of see what the stuff was that they had in the garage, make decisions. But by day 2, we really needed to be completely done with decluttering. So we worked with both husband and wife. They worked well together in deciding what they wanted to keep versus not. We were able to go through all of the tools, all of the household items, all of the furniture pieces that they kind of have had from move to move. They were deciding on what they were going to keep versus donate versus sell. So they had considerable categories or portions in each of the categories. When it comes to donate, we donated a lot of their items to Habitat for Humanity and Atlanta Mission. These are both, well, Habitat for Humanity is like a nationwide organization. It's a nonprofit. And then Atlanta Mission is based in Atlanta. We were able to partner with those organizations to donate really good items that the organizations can use for the people that they support. So able to get through all of the donation stuff. The items that were trash, we did have a trash pickup company come pick that stuff up. That is a good friend of mine, Kellen Junk Services. He picks up all the trash for all of my client spaces. I'm going to link his information below in the video description. And then also things that were sellable, we just sold everything on Facebook Marketplace. So worked out perfectly, got through all of the items that needed to be decluttered and downsized. Everything else they are going to put in a shed because they really want their garage to focus on 1, parking a car, and 2, it being their personal home gym. So you guys are gonna see the transformation in just a few, but yes, day 2, major success. It is now 5:31, so we are getting out of here for the day, and then tomorrow will be the final day. Actually, it won't be tomorrow because they're going to be painting. They're hired some contractors to come out and paint. So we'll follow up the following day. But session 3 will be the final reveal. So I'm excited to get you guys to see what it looks like, because it is looking so good, especially because they have downsized and gotten rid of so many things that are not intentional, things that they don't love, they don't actively use, they haven't looked for it in ages. So they're really going to have a space that functions the way they want it to function and feel the way they want it to feel. So anyways, that's all we got for today. I will be back on day 3 and we will wrap this project up. All right, y'all, see you on day 3. All right, y'all, today is the last day. We are at our client's house finishing up the garage. So they wanted, again, this garage to be a full-on transformation. So they had their painting guy come paint the garage. It looks so good. They chose like a bright, vibrant, like seafoam type color. So it's really just going to add to like the ambiance of the gym aesthetic that they're going for. Super excited. We're gonna get this stuff out of here. There's a lot of like my organizing supplies that we've been holding here overnight. This is day 3. We're gonna get going and I'll show you guys the reveal at the end, and we'll walk through some of the systems that we set up for them. So super excited to finish up this project for them. All right, beautiful. Now, this is how the garage turned out, y'all. It is phenomenal. Now, the only thing, this flooring right here, this is the only thing that we did not move just because it's heavy, but that is going to go in the shed that they're putting in their backyard. Now, remember, the primary goals for the clients were to have a garage that was a home gym and also a space for them to park one midsize SUV. So we have one side garage, their rack system. Right above the sled, the clients are going to install some weight holders so that those weights can be mounted to the wall. And the only organizing product that I brought in was this wire shelf. That's it. They already had this utility holder. I just used it for ladders in their cart. But you guys, this is it. Okay, that is the end of this garage organizing project. If you guys found this video helpful, if you like seeing behind the scenes of us work, transform client spaces, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. All right, see you next time. Bye.